they said they vote yes for the outdoor couch.
Your puppies, you get no vote.
What? They get a vote? They're the tiebreaker. They're not the tiebreaker? We're in a trailer park, woman. Must have standards in the trailer park, she says. I don't know. I think it looks good. Maybe I just move it right here. I think this spot right here, when I get another carpet, this would be a good spot for the couch. I can just sit back and see the goings on in the neighborhood. Let me help you with that, babe. So we got ourselves here in Indiana, and we're gonna have to do the winter. I put a heat strip in the water line. You see. Now this is such a run. Every time I open this one, it knocks this one off, and every time I open that one, it knocks this one off. I'm getting sick of this slinky. Now I know that's all we can do when we're traveling a lot, but well, the sun is right behind me. I know that's all we can do when we're traveling a lot, but we're gonna be here a couple of months, so I've seen people do this as more of a permanent solution, but I got about $100 into this. Oh well, I think it'll be worth it for several months just to not have to deal with slinky land. And what's so good about rigid pipe, see, this is such a slinky, you just gotta sure it up every little, you know, 6 inches or so. But this is rigid, so once you get the rigid pipe on, it only needs to be secured every so often because it doesn't have all the slinkiness going on. Anyway, it's my first time doing this, so trial and error. I bought a bunch of crap. I had to order these fittings. I'm waiting on the other fittings. This is a specialty item. You see it has those like the regular, so it can go. This is actually going to go at that end there, and then go into the pipe. See, I've got this goes into the pipe. Got this goes into the pipe. I'm sorry. This will go into like that, which will go into like that, which this screws into. In lieu of that, you got to have this piece. So in lieu of that, though, the other option is these. So these will just go on like so and connect to pieces of pipe. But I got these little things have the thread for that, and then they fit into the fittings. So anyway, it should be interesting. It's just playing puzzle, I guess. A lot going on today. Rig's getting a much needed wax job.
We would have had it done last time, but I got really sick, so.
I know you got sick, and then it rained for a week and a half. That'll put a good protective coat on it, though, won't it?
Oh yeah. I still got a few spots I gotta go around and re-hit, but.
Gotcha.
I always do that after I get done anyhow. I'll walk around it a few times.
I found a couple of cracks, like where the sealant isn't so good. They're gonna remove it, get the water out, and reseal it for me, which is awesome. But I sucks to even know it happened. And then I was gonna do this myself, but Derek's been doing this for 15 years in this park, so I figured. And I was gonna try to run them separate and then go in a Y, like I did. I was thinking I was gonna run this and cut it and go down there and then run from here with 2 separate ones, see? But Derek knows better. Come time in and then go in one. So that's worth it right there. That's what you call paying for expertise. Also, you were saying something about this, Derek?
Oh, bevel the edges. Yeah, keep it from sticking. Makes it flow better.
Bevel the edges makes it flow better and makes...
outside for glue so it don't squeegee it off.
And so the glue doesn't squeegee it off. In other words, as you put the pipe together, it goes and squeezes out the glue. But he's beveling the edges so that doesn't happen. Inside and out. Inside edge and outside edge. So pretty cool. See, and with this in the winter, if you don't leave your drains open, which you shouldn't do anyway, and you have a good grade with this PVC, you don't even have to heat it for the winter. So that's nice. Of course, we got the water pipe heated. See, I've got it insulated with a heat and strip. Heat and strip in there. Another one of this trick, zip ties. Now, he's only tightened it so much, and then he's going to connect it and then tighten it to the actual spot he wants. But also seems to hang there while he's doing other shit.
Yeah, if I can get lined up. Level.
You seeing that, right? The way he got the grade right. He's hanging them by these. That kind of leaves it there while he's working on it. Gets the leveler out, and then he's getting the... Because you got to have a consistent downgrade. What'd you say, Derek? What was the...
I'm not sure exactly what it is, but there used to be a lot more, but they said they wanted the swash
over those once I drive them down.
Less than they used to suggest, huh?
Yeah, I can't remember the quarter-inch drop. So many
Quarter-inch drop, maybe, yeah, but... So we're gonna come in.
You don't want it level.
And see, this isn't...
Yeah, it's not connected.
This isn't just a T. This is for this to come out, so it doesn't come out like that. It comes out like that.
Sweeping Y, so it flows.
Sweeping Y, he just said. Cool.
It keeps the flow going that way.
Because I went and bought all these parts. I just might use this, might use that, might, you know, just bought up shit, you know. I don't know, but now I know that's a sweeping Y.
Sweeping like directional instead of having a sweeping Y. They have T's you can put in the ground, but
See, I'd bought 4 of these 10 feet because I'd measured I need about 35 feet, but I was going to go 2 different runs, so Looks like we're gonna use one less than I bought. Maybe even have a little short run left over here. We'll see. Yeah, like I said, they found a couple of seals. A couple of problems with the seals. I got it.
Yeah, I do.
See the caulking. We had noticed the downgrade on this evacuation tube is at much higher of a slant than the one in the back. Look. See, this one comes out pretty much straight and higher, and the one over there comes out about like that. And I'm thinking they did that so we can connect both of these and it would have a downgrade between this and there. I don't know, or they just didn't put it on right and we lucked up. What do you think, Derek? They did on purpose? Or have that one at a slant,
yeah,
with
I'm
more
sure.
than the other one? Or you think they did it on purpose?
You would think they would do it on purpose. I mean, they trial and error. They had to figure it out by then.
Look at that. That is the Gorilla. That's the Gorilla. It's like Gorilla's version of flex tape.
It's sticky.
Look at that crap kind of coming. That is some gummy stuff.
Yeah, it is. Definitely tacky.
See, I put that thing in, that black thing, because it helps it seal, which was bad in two ways. It sealed it too much and rose it up where it was too high.
You would think the vent side, there would be a vent to keep it. Man, that stuff.
Gummy. And the sun's been hitting it.
Yeah.
See what he does to keep it in, he just grabs a piece, just somewhat long, doesn't have to be exact, and then put the connector in. See, it's a 4-inch down there, and this is all 3-inch pipe. So once he does a connector like this, it's just gonna be a long piece that kind of stays down in the tube, and so it won't come out because it's just long enough to stay in there, but gives it enough air to breathe. I realized, he explained to me, I had them collapsing on me. When I'd open one, the other hose would collapse. Well, it was sucking air out of it because I had it completely sealed at, but you know, that's right under my rig. I was thinking, well, let's seal the crap out of this so there's no fumes coming up in the rig, but it seems it needs to breathe.
Yeah, there should be a vent in there, but yeah.
We have a vent that goes up, but
It's kind of like putting, like I said, putting your finger on the straw. You don't have it this way.
so don't overseal your connection, in other words.
Probably for a house, if you didn't have, like, for a house, you'd have to have it
Sealed?
Yeah, but underneath one of these, where you don't have, where you can have access to it, I'd rather have it come out there on the ground than inside to your truck. If it was a house, you would have to have it sealed right there.
You have to seal it there, okay. I think I cut that off a little more.
Yeah.
It's the exhaust pipe from the generator, and so when he's turning it to put it in there, it's just too long.
It's a whole lot easier to take off than it is to put back on.
Yep. That's why I was just cutting a little bit at a time.
What's going to be the best way to remove this thing?
Disconnect it right here. Can you do it? You come over
Yeah,
here.
yeah, but well, I could do it down here too, but you glued it.
Well, no, look. You can disconnect. This thing is still twist. That thing still turns.
Oh.
So you just hold on to that and turn that, and it'll pop that off.
Oh, I
And
got
that's why I put that burnt one there, so you can disconnect it there, and then run back.
Gotcha. This is the moment of truth. This is the part, because you got, remember this stuff isn't flexible, so this is where you got to have the You can just go ahead and do a pretty hard grade there. That last bit.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's harder than this other run, that's fine, because that's the final swoosh, right?
Yeah. No, so I'm trying to change that thing to just gonna stay down.
Oh yeah, so it don't pop up. And I know it's just a poop hose, but I'm still happy.
I'll be a poop hole,
But it's a damn good poop hose.
but there that spring down.